In today's video, you're going to get to see a beautiful 1955 Crown Victoria. Hello everybody and welcome to Classic Car ChitChat. My name is Kevin. I'm thrilled you're joining me today. I have the pleasure of introducing to you a gentleman. His name is Charlie. Charlie has a gorgeous 1955 Crown Victoria. It is the Ford Fairlane model. It has a beautiful two-tone color combination, and I have a thing about fender skirts and two-tone colors. This car has it all and plenty of bling too. It has a tropical rose and a snowshoe white combination of colors. It's absolutely beautiful. It is 100% all original, even had a frame off restoration, and it is one of those concourse level cars. So without further ado, let's hop in, let's go for a drive, and let's check out this beautiful 1955 Crown Victoria Ford Fairlane. Charlie,
how are you?
Rev the engine, sir. Okay, and can you honk the horn? Oh, beautiful. Turn her off, you can come on out. Charlie, my friend.
How are you?
I'm well.
Awesome.
She is gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tell me what you have here.
So this is a 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria.
And how long have you had it?
So we've honestly had this just about 1 year now.
And why the, well, obviously why not,
Well,
but why this particular
you know what? We just went looking for a vehicle, and we didn't really have anything in mind. And this one just fell in our lap. We went quite far distances. We went to Mount Forest, went to London, and we actually found this one in Cameron, Ontario. And we found her exactly the way you see her.
Really?
Yeah. She's 100% all original engine, original transmission, original rear end. It's completely restored. It's a frame-off restoration. She drives like a dream. You know what? I wouldn't give her up for anything right now.
I bet you wouldn't.
It would take a lot to pry her away from me.
This is the original color combination.
It is the original color combination, and from the research that we've done, and which is for me is a little bit hard to believe, but this color combination, the tropical rose, snowshoe white, was the most popular color combination for its era. But yet I've never seen another one.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Even the white walls.
Yeah.
Man.
It's a bit tough to keep clean, but
hey, that's what weekends are for,
what we
right?
do.
This is where the passion and the hobby comes into play, for sure. Wow. It's the little elements, Charlie.
Yep.
Stuff like this.
Yes.
Good God. How gorgeous.
And as you can see, she is so straight. She's so clean. She's as clean underneath as she is on top.
How long is the car? Do you know?
You know what? I did look it up, but I don't quite remember. I think it was about 190.
What's that in like 16 feet?
It's about 16 and a half, yeah. It just fits in my garage. I got a couple inches on either side between the wall and the garage door.
What you don't realize until you get up close and personal is the amount of space back here too.
Yeah. So that's the Continental package that was added. So it's an option for the vehicle.
Man, oh man, oh.
So I like it. I like it better than without it.
Oh,
it just adds more to the vehicle.
Plus, there's extra excuse for more bling around the edge too. Oh my God! Look at the chrome on this. Was this restored as well?
This is complete. Well, all the chrome is new. Most of the stainless steel. So the only chrome are the bumpers and the mirrors, a little bit of accents like you saw with the antenna there. That's the only chrome. Everything else is stainless steel, and most of the stainless steel is original. Like they called it the basket handle that goes across the top. That's all original. The stainless steel across the back here.
Yeah.
That's all original.
And a Ford-O-Matic at that.
Yep.
Look at this.
It's a
Man, oh,
three-speed
man.
automatic transmission, air-cooled.
Really?
So yes, air-cooled. Yeah, it's awesome. It's the technology of the day was just incredible. So there's like a duct on the left side that draws in the air. The air goes over the converter, and it just comes out the other side. And that's how you keep the transmission cool.
So, hang on a second.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 30+ degree weather that we get.
Yeah.
No problems keeping
I
it
have
cool?
had zero issues. We've driven it in those 30-degree weather that we've had. Absolutely zero issue.
Man. Charlie, I got to think about certain things. One of them, fender skirts for sure.
Yep.
So that always gets my attention.
Yep.
There's never enough chrome on a car. Look
No.
at this thing.
Well, that's the thing, right? So a lot of people say it's chrome. So most of this that you're seeing here, this is all stainless steel.
But the polish on
Yeah.
it, immaculate.
I've worked last weekend, the whole weekend, just doing the stainless steel.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about this rubber seal? I mean, I see it here too. So that's all
I guess
good,
it's just
brand new?
everything is new.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff you see is new. Like I said, it is a frame off restoration. Most of the stainless steel, like the banding, this is all original. There actually used to be black paint in here, which you'll see on some of the other accents.
Okay.
Everything inside is all original AM radio, original wind-up clock.
Oh, we'll get there in a second.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this. I mean, even the badging, everything about
Yeah.
this machine is just stunning. The windshield.
The windshield is incredible. The wraparound windshield is just incredible. Like, it's you have nothing obstructed. It's such a fantastic drive.
Now, does it actually have air conditioning or
No,
is
that's
it
your
the-
AC. You know what? And it works incredibly well.
It does,
It's old
right?
tech. There's a couple of vents you can open on the inside that draws in all the air.
It's funny. My MG is the same way.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
AC.
yeah.
It's too tiny a car,
Yeah.
but hey, those vents do make a difference.
Oh yeah.
I just cannot get over
Yeah.
how beautiful she is. Ladies, I'm gonna get you in the video. I'm so sorry. There's
Come on,
no
man.
way. Come on, get closer. Charlie,
Yes.
who are these fine
Yeah,
ladies?
this is my wife Rose.
Hello,
and this is
Rose.
my daughter Jacqueline.
Hey, Jacqueline,
Yeah.
how are you?
When we knew about this, they had to come.
Absolutely,
We have another daughter, but unfortunately she's at a function this morning.
Okay.
And we have an older son as well. But he's
Fantastic.
working, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
so-
wish I could have brought the whole family, but it's this.
No, it's
we
beautiful.
have.
And you have
Thank
a
you.
lovely car,
you.
guys.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Thank you so
she's
much.
absolutely stunning. I think, truthfully, between us, he's not listening. I think he loves the car more than you
A
do.
little bit, a little bit.
It's his new baby, so
Yes.
yeah.
Wow, amazing. No,
Thank
it's
you.
absolutely gorgeous. I am so impressed,
Yeah.
Charlie. Can I take a look at the engine?
Oh, of course, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is not something you see every day.
No. So it's the oil bath air cleaners. There's actually oil in there to help with all the dust and the debris.
My oh my.
I've done the best I can to keep the engine clean, but it's hard.
And this is the
Watch.
original color of
It is the original color with
engine. It's
the black
orange.
valve covers. Yes,
Wow.
orange with the black valve covers. Yep.
My oh my.
Everything is as original as it would come. It's original 6-volt system. Obviously, the battery's not original. Of course, it's 68 years
Yes.
old. It's standard steer, standard brake. Only a single piston for your brake. So the brakes do scare me a bit, but
Yes,
you just drive normal and
You
you're
do. You
fine.
got to be careful.
You're
You
fine.
you ride it like a motorcycle.
Yep,
Like
yep.
you just got to plan ahead. But
Yep.
my oh my.
Yep.
The 6-volt battery, would
Yes.
that have been mounted in the front as well?
It is. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
My gosh. Very, very nice. And the name of this color, this cream is
So this is snowshoe white
snowshoe white.
and tropical rose. And this is the original color combination, interior, exterior. Everything is as original as it can be for the way she was born. She came out of Dearborn, Michigan. I can tell you she was born on the 24th of January, 1955, and she was the 102nd car off that day.
How did you get that information?
Right off the plate.
Really?
Yep. So you had to do some research in order to understand the plate.
Yes, yes, yes.
So the plate's on the inside. It is the original plate, a bit scuffed up. But down here, you'll see the numbers down here, and you'll see like the 24A, which is 24th day of January, and then it was a 102nd Crown Vic off the line that day.
My God.
Yes.
That is priceless.
And they only built this model from January to September.
Really?
Right? Correct.
Why would they
Yeah.
stop something so?
Well, no, because then
Forgive
they
me.
got into the 56s. You know,
Oh, I
of course,
see. Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So this is a 55, and the difference more or less between the 56, 55, they went to a 12-volt system.
Okay.
A little difference, right? But
I love this
yeah,
headlamp.
Yeah, yeah. So these were also used as police cruisers.
Right.
So the interceptors, and of course your light works, right? You can move it up and down.
It's a remote control.
Yeah, you got a little light that comes on and
Fantastic.
off. Yeah.
Oh my.
I said everything
gosh.
works, which is incredible. You know, for a car that is so old, she's just really, really well. The only thing, honestly, that doesn't work is a cigarette lighter. I don't smoke. I don't care.
There you go. Who needs that? That's just
I'm
decoration.
not even gonna go
Yes,
there.
Yes, yes. Wow. But can you open the door again?
Of course.
You know what I find is really, really cool is the way this is designed.
Yep.
So you can get in and out so much
Yeah.
easily.
Well,
as well.
she has a bit. The regular Fairlanes and the Crown Vic, there is a difference in the headroom. So you do have to bend down a bit when you're getting in. So it actually has like a little bit of a chop, if you're comparing it to a regular Ford
I
Fairlane.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
I love also
Yeah.
the rear window,
Yeah.
how it kind of just tucks away.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can I take some
Of
video
course,
inside?
of course.
This color combination.
Yeah,
is
it's fantastic.
Beautiful.
It's fantastic.
This too? Like the seats are fully restored?
Everything's restored to the way she came, the way she was born.
Even the steering
Yep.
wheel though. Man, oh man, oh man. $33,000?
3,300 on this rebuild.
That's
So this
nothing.
engine has 3,300 miles.
Yes, you're right. 33. Yeah.
So how many times the engine's been rebuilt, I don't know. I said we got this car actually from a dealer who got it from an estate. So we don't have much of the pedigree on the vehicle itself. So a lot of it's just been research we've done on our own.
But whoever did restore
Oh, they did a
this-
fantastic
Oh,
job.
incredible.
A fantastic
It is
job.
a work of art.
A lot of attention to detail, that's for sure.
And lovingly done as well,
Yes.
right? Because you can skip corners on
Oh, yeah.
so easily. You're telling me the clock on here is a wind-up?
It's a wind-up clock, correct? Yeah.
My,
yeah.
my. And that's the original radio?
It is original AM radio, and she works. She's on 680 right now because it's hard to tune them in. So
No kidding.
right now she's on 680.
But did it have an 8-track option back in the day?
I honestly I don't know. I know it's possible because you're not the first one to say that. So I'm going to say it's possible.
Wow. Even the liner though, Charlie.
Yeah. No, the attention to detail is incredible.
There are cars and then there are cars, and this one
No, I appreciate that so much.
takes
Thank
the
you.
biscuit.
Thank you. It brings us a lot of joy that it brings other people joy when they see the vehicle.
I could just look at this all day
Oh, yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I have people come up in the driveway. Like last
Yeah,
weekend, I had what I believe was a husband and wife. But actually, they were brother and sister, older.
Wow.
And they were just completely in awe.
Yes.
And completely in awe.
It's a conversation starter.
Yep,
It
yep.
brings people fond memories of
Exactly.
times back
Yeah,
in the day where things
yeah.
were simpler, perhaps, and none of this electronic era and everything.
Exactly.
Everything is so mechanical. It's beautiful. How do you get into the trunk?
So the trunk is a little bit,
Challenging?
no, not necessarily challenging,
Okay.
but so you have to move the wheel out of the
I
way.
figured
So you
you
have a
would.
handle here.
Oh wow.
You just move the wheel out of the way. So that's also how you access your gas tank, of course.
Right. Yes.
And then all the keys are all covered. The keyholes are all covered. That's it.
Wow.
So a little bit of junk, because we do go to a lot of shows. I said yes. I said whoever did the rebuild is, hats off.
Is that the original carpeting color that
I'm
you
going to
would
say
have
it
come
would have
with
been the original combination. Obviously,
Yes.
it's not the original, but
Right.
the jack is original.
Wow.
And that's one of the original tires
Is
that
it
came
really?
with it.
Look how thin it
That's
is.
original, and so is this tire back here.
gosh.
That's original to the vehicle as well. Of course, you can't use them anymore,
No, but hey,
but yeah.
if it could only speak, hey? The
Because
stories
exactly,
it could tell.
Exactly.
It's the detail.
The
though,
detail's
Charlie.
incredible,
Like
yeah.
it's. I know you told me this car was cool, but this
Oh,
is
listen,
incredible.
I don't want to brag or whatever, but I know that, when I go out and I see it, and
You lucky dog.
There's-
Sorry, I got
there's a
nothing
lot.
else for you here. Like this is. This is
there's
just
a lot.
immaculate.
There's a lot. Yeah, we got very lucky with this one.
You could never part with her.
No,
Right,
no, it
this
would
is
take a
it
lot.
now. Yeah.
It would take a lot.
Yeah. I mean, people say, "Oh, there's name your price," but
No,
how do
well,
you? Where do you start? Like,
Exactly.
and she's so straight,
Yeah.
man. Everything, like even the chrome at the
Yeah.
bottom or the shiny
Stainless steel.
Yeah, steel.
Stainless steel.
Look at that,
Yeah.
and that's quality right
Yep.
there, isn't it?
Yeah. A fantastic job.
Oh, she's beautiful. We've talked about it. Should we
Yeah.
go for a little drive?
Of course.
Okay. So Charlie, I gotta ask you,
Yes.
right? So here's the $1 million question. At what point did you suddenly decide I gotta go and get a treat for myself? Is that did it happen overnight, or were you kind of humming and hawing? And ladies, please do join in anytime.
So honestly, my brother recently passed away,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
and my brother was a car guy,
Okay.
and we actually built our first car together when we were teenagers. We built a 72 Chevelle together, and actually I had that car up until maybe about 15 years ago.
Okay.
And then we finally sold it. But, you know, life gets in the way, marriage, whatever, other commitments, children,
Yeah.
and I never really had the time for it. Unfortunately, after my brother passes away, then I find out that he had a lot of buddies who also had classic cars, hot rods, and so on. So it just sprung on me, and my brother actually has a 67 Chevelle that it's still parked at the house, and I actually offered my sister-in-law money for it, but of course she wouldn't sell it to me. So we went looking, and I honestly did go looking for a Chevelle, but we couldn't find what we wanted, and then we just started looking, and we went everywhere. We went to Mount Forest, we went to Hamilton, we drove all the way to London. We looked for all different types of vehicles, and we found this one in Cameron, Ontario. And I gotta tell you, the second we saw it sitting in the bay, that was it. I didn't even have to come close to it. We saw it. We kind
the
of
right car. Yeah.
me and my wife, we kind of looked at each other because it was a pink car, and we said, "Can you imagine driving our daughters to church when they get married?"
Oh, absolutely.
And that was the main reason behind purchasing this car, and it's just phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. It's been an incredible time that we've had it so far, and sometimes it gets a bit hectic trying to drive this car because people don't pay attention. So
For
you
sure.
have to
Yeah.
drive it like you drive a bike.
Yes, you do.
You really got to be careful. But
And without power brakes and that, you
no
plan
power
ahead for
brakes,
everything.
no power steering. The steering is actually not bad. You know, a little tight turns is hard. I actually find it a bit loose when you're driving.
Really?
You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
not compared to
It's a
modern
different
vehicles.
feel, isn't it?
It's a different feel. The big wheel too.
For sure.
The brakes you get used to.
Definitely.
You definitely get used to it.
Man, she's
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah.
So, Jacqueline, have you set a date yet for the wedding?
I'm
Oh,
only
okay.
22.
Oh, I was going to say, because Dad seems to have
Yeah.
gotten the car before. All right,
Not
fine.
yet. Not yet. Hopefully.
The ride on this car, though,
Oh, she
Charlie,
drives phenomenal.
and enough power when you need it too.
You know, it's
beautiful.
it's the original 272Y block. It has 162 horsepower
Okay.
and 258 foot-pounds of torque. And she drives great. You know, she pulls, but I don't drive her hard.
Yep.
She does not go on the highway.
Yep.
I usually do about 40 different years miles.
Right on.
And that's about it. And if somebody wants to go around, by all means, go around. I'm in no hurry. I am in no hurry.
Hey, you know what's cool? I just realized this. There's actually like a visor.
Yes.
For the speedometer.
Yeah, it's a see-through.
Yeah.
So it's
look at
actually
that.
open on top.
That is just clever engineering
It's
right
incredible. It's a different time, and it was, you know, it's so simple. Like I say, everything works, and it's incredible. Like
With the construction closure,
there's your original,
Amazing.
your original AM radio.
Travel through the area, just watch
How
out for those
about that?
crews on
You
the
know?
scene. On top of that,
The wind-up
transfer
clock,
to the
of course, is not set properly.
shut down. Now for the charity.
Of course, turn it down.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
she's lovely.
The
And so the clock, you
yeah,
wind
you
up
just
using
wind
the
it.
knobby thing?
Yeah, you just wind it up.
Priceless.
I have to reset it, but anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. So the only thing that doesn't work is the lighter. I don't care. I don't smoke.
But how many ashtrays are there? One here.
There's one here, and there's
probably
two
one-
in the back.
Two in the back, okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm going here, so
Oh, I don't know either. Okay, we can turn here.
we're
Sorry.
gonna go back in here.
Yeah,
Sure.
sorry, I just got
No,
very
no issue.
distracted.
Yes, of course.
It's your car's fault.
Yes.
And there's actually a key for the glove box. Isn't
There
that
is.
the coolest thing?
It's stuck. I can't get it open.
Really?
So one day I'll work on that.
Yes. That's a little project
Yeah.
for another day.
Yeah.
Not important. My, oh my. And there's something really cool about bench seats, isn't there?
Exactly. Yeah.
And who needs seat belts anyway? It's
No,
just for
well,
decoration.
They kind of get in the way.
I agree.
And I'm actually surprised I haven't been pulled over by an officer yet.
I don't think they'd ever give you any kind of
They've come up beside us and they look at us and they smile.
Give you the thumbs up.
Yes, a lot of thumbs up, a lot of props.
Oh, she's beautiful. So I forgot to ask you so many questions. What was the very first car you bought? You said you built a car with your brother.
The very first car that actually my dad bought it for us was the '72 Chevelle.
It was.
He paid about $400 or $500 back
in the day, yeah.
18, 19, and we drove it until she dropped, and then we decided to, you know what, let's fix her up. So we put a lot of money into that car. Obviously, as teenagers back then, it was a lot of money. And it was good. It was a good car. It was our first build that we built together. We built a few cars, but that's the only one that sticks with me. The other cars, there was a Monte Carlo, like a '76 Monte Carlo.
Beautiful, yeah.
And then there was another Chevrolet that we had built, but I don't remember. It was like a big boat. It was a big 4-door.
Good for you. No,
but it was nice. It was nice. You know, they're all memories now. You know,
yeah.
Unfortunately, they're memories, and of course you cherish them, right?
You do indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, and when we went looking, we did not go specifically looking for a Crown Vic. I did go specifically looking for a Chevelle, but I couldn't find what I wanted.
No,
and then we just started looking, and we looked at everything. We went everywhere, and we've won many shows. We've won.
I wonder why. But okay.
Yeah, we've won a lot of shows. We did the Woodbridge Fair last year, and we took 3 out of 6 prizes for the category that we were in. We took best paint, best engine, and People's Choice. Could you imagine that?
It's just it's just a pride thing too, isn't it? I mean, she's just so perfect.
Appreciate it.
Now here's a question: do you get to drive it?
No.
Neither of you.
No.
Yeah, my wife's the same way with my MG. No, I'm not doing it. Yeah. So stand a little bit closer together, like you like one another.
Like we like one another.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, we're good. Charlie, what can I say? Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out to the Woodbine Center. There it is, right over there, just to meet with me today and show me a beautiful car. I really appreciate it. And she's absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.